Well, good morning. How are you guys doing today? So good. I'm telling you. So the day of eating, I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat today. Again, this morning, just because it's Valentine's and we actually went out and I probably ate stuff that I shouldn't have. So today I'm going to do a little fasting in the morning. And I'll show you what I'm going to have for lunch. Start off the day real quick like. I got to get out the door this morning. I think that's going to be a pretty good day. Hope for some good news today. I'll tell you more about that later, so stick around. So this is just coconut milk, unsweetened coconut milk. I'm kind of switching over to that off the almond milk just to kind of give my body a break from some of the oxalates and stuff. I don't think it really makes much difference, but and then this is I'm gonna bring a protein shake with me. This is the IsoPure protein. I have a link down below if you want to check it out. I'm not affiliated with or anything with them, but there's an Amazon link down there. So I'm gonna just take that, fill it up. That's gonna help boost my protein today. I know I do have my coffee. I have some collagen in there, and then blend it up. That's ready to go. And then this weekend we made. Again, we're trying to use up all of our stuff. So this is pork belly. This is adobo pork belly. This is really what I found it to be one of the best ways I've made it. I actually saw Chef Ramsay was on doing a cooking contest, and a lady made a adobe hamburger with a Filipino style. So, and it won. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to make something like that and make a keto version of it, because some of the ingredients in the adobo we've had to switch out for cleaner ingredients and stuff like that. But yeah, so I thought that would be really cool to maybe try to do that sometime in the near future. Anyway, but that's going to be my lunch, real simple. And then we'll see what we have for today. Like I say, hopefully I'll get out for a nice day, for a nice walk. Yeah, hopefully everybody had a great Valentine's. And I'm excited for this weekend to start. I know it's not supposed to be the greatest weekend here. We're going to get some more rain. Who knows? California seems to be the rainy place in the U.S. now. Yeah. So, all right. I'll come back in the next segment when we're getting ready to eat lunch and show you how it all comes together and what it looks like. All right. All right. Here's lunch. That's what the pork belly looks like. I'll tell you, the meat and the fats, oh man, it is just unbelievable how good it is. And then this is the protein shake. Cheers. Unbelievable. So good. There you go. Out for my walk. Boy, something different than it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I guess it was a week and a half ago, whatever. I guess it was a week ago. So you can see how dry it is, dry as a bone. And we're going to get 3 more days of rain next week. This thing will be rocking and rolling again. Pretty cool to see it one way and then see it the other way. See how much water just comes from nowhere. Well, I said we got some exciting news today. I think we have an offer on the house, and we're gonna sign the paperwork tonight. But I think we're accepting the offer, and we're gonna be moving. So that's pretty exciting. It's going to make a huge difference on what we do on the channel for the next month or two here, as we
get everything packed up in the next 30 days, get it put on a truck, ship it across country, figure out where we're moving to. But we know the area we're moving to, but we're gonna find a house. We've been out several times now and looking, so we know the area we want to be in. So it's just a matter of finding the house that we're gonna move into. Again, we may be downsizing just a little bit or staying about the same size. We're looking for a one-level home and have a nice islands for some cooking and do some nice cooking videos, and so it should be pretty cool to see around what's out there. We've seen some really beautiful homes. We'll have to see if any of those are still available and the pricing and all that stuff. That should be good. Have a phone call tonight with some folks about the consulting business. We'll see how that one goes too as well. That has perspective or prospective, or what do you want to call it? Has possibilities, I guess, right? Yeah, we'll see where that goes. So things are looking good, looking bright. I gotta make sure that as I get into this retirement that I don't get lazy. I'm hoping between YouTube and doing a little bit of consulting work or some work on the side, whatever it happens to be, that will keep me busy, keep me moving. You know, I'll be able to do it on my own schedule, my own time, when I want to, when I feel like it, which will be nice. Beautiful day here, 62 degrees right now. A little bit of a wind, you can hear that wind. I'm pretty sure you can hear that wind. Probably can't hear me because it's hard to talk into the wind. But it's like a gust for a minute and then it stops. And when it's not blowing, it's really, really nice. When it's blowing, it's not so nice. But yeah, getting steps in, still working it. Try to either walk or ride the bike now. The bike's been really, really cool. If you haven't seen me in that bike, go check out that bike, that review of the assault bike or whatever you call it. Pretty nice. It's a hell of a workout, excuse my language, but it really is. It's you get on that thing, and when I get off it in 20 or 30 minutes, it's you're sweating. You've done some work, which is great. Really, really love it. Well, that's kind of where we're at for today, but pretty exciting. We'll find out more, I guess, by the close of business tomorrow. We should have a timeline of everything, inspectors, and we still have a lot of hoops to jump through before we close on a deal, right? So we got a couple of weeks to go on it. So we'll see, and in the meantime, we're packing stuff up and getting our stuff ready. We'll start this weekend. I'm gonna actually stop at Home Depot and pick up a couple things today. We've actually been storing boxes away. We'll start taping them together and start filling them up over the course of the next week. My wife's going to resign from her job next Friday, so that she can really start packing and cleaning and getting all the stuff together. We got to find time to go out to South Carolina to do some shopping as well. We got to figure that out as well. So we'll be doing that probably here the next couple of weeks. So we may be going out there for a week or two, kind of looking around. And the end of March, I think the plan is the end of March we will be moved out permanently full time. Not exactly sure whether we'll be moving into a place. I know a couple of places that we looked at were not supposed to be ready until the May-June time frame, and we decided to go back to that. We will have to find a temporary place for a month or two, and we've had to do that before. When we bought this house that we're in now, it was being built, and it wasn't ready when we sold our other house. So it'll be something similar to that. All right, I'm gonna finish my walk. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, this is the meal that you get when you're on the run. So this is a rotisserie chicken from Walmart and some green beans from Trader Joe's. So that's dinner. Quick and easy.
So I totally spaced last night, and I forgot to do my closeout on the video, and I had a Zoom call, and I had a bunch of other stuff going on, and I just totally spaced and just totally forgot about it. So I'm gonna do it now, and I'm gonna do a recap of what I did yesterday and how the day went, and whether it was good, bad, or indifferent. Right? Let me get my phone, and we'll come back and we'll go through this. All right, got my phone here for the information. Let's kind of go through this. So for the morning, I just had my coffee in the morning. That's all I had. And so probably that's the way I'll do it for the next week or so. I don't know. I'm just kind of not feeling it. I think actually my wife and I had to talk about making some egg muffins this week, just because they are good. I'd like to have maybe one of them before I go. It doesn't fill me up a whole lot, but helps me out. And it's good. And then so I'll kind of go through. And then for lunch, I had the hold on a second. That ain't right. All right, sorry about that. I had to fix something on here. So I had the cookie and cream isopure, and I had the coconut milk in there with it. And then I had that pork adobo with it, so it was really, really good. Great way to go through the day and eat. For dinner, we just stopped at Walmart. We picked up a rotisserie chicken. Like I said, we were running around doing a bunch of errands. I'll talk a little bit about why about that in a minute. Stick around for that if you want. I'd really appreciate it if you did. And then I had some green beans with it, and then I ate a mango ratio keto yogurt, and that was my day. So I'll show you up here how my carbs went. So first of all, my protein was 135 out of 164, so that was okay. And then fat was 88 out of 92, so that was good. And then my total calories was 1,399 out of 1,566, so that was good. Total carbs was 14, 2 fiber, so 10 net carbs. So that was my day. Pretty good. So I will say that we did get an offer on the house. So we are going through that process now. We're starting to pack. Also had that Zoom phone call about the consulting business, and that went really well, I think. It's hard to get, the Zoom it's kind of like this is lining up, and there was myself here on the west coast of the U.S. There was somebody on there from Japan, somebody on there from the Philippines, and somebody on there from Dubai. So it was an interesting phone call. It was late. So I was just kind of not in the right headspace to do it, and I just forgot all about it because I was preoccupied doing some other stuff. So, but both things are going really well. We're getting closer and closer. We'll just have to see how it goes over the course of the next 2 weeks when we get all through all the contingencies and stuff like that. We're still doing showings, so if you're interested in a house and making a backup offer and or a counter offer, contact my realtor. Right? Hey, so that's how the day went. And again, I just spaced. So you guys are awesome. You guys are great. Check out the next video as well. If you like this video, I'm still kind of out there thinking and still packing and still, looking at documents and going through paperwork and stuff like that. So anyway, hey, if you guys really like this video, check out this video over here. Check out this video over here. And click on the Sounds Awesome logo because you guys are awesome.